Good morning, Ed. This was quite an impressive report. Obviously, we know Amazon has a number of silos, but if I could, let's focus on the retail part of it. This investment in one-day shipping really did appear to pay some dividends.
It absolutely did. And I think, look, we had a shorter holiday season, and I think when the consumer got to the later part of the holiday, they realized, that they need those items in as fast as possible manner. And I think that's when this new one-day initiative really shone. So you saw Amazon taking share early because of promos and then taking share late, we think, because of those fast shipping times.
So I'm curious what your thoughts are on grocery. It seems to me that it's taken a bit of time to get off the ground compared to some of Amazon's other initiatives. And if you look at the physical store sales, which is mostly Whole Foods that we know that Amazon purchased, that was actually down the physical store revenue about 1%. But you think going forward, grocery is going to be key and pivotal to Amazon this year. Why?
Well, we think this is the big year of Amazon grocery. So part of it is the fact that Fresh is now free for Prime, so that's why you saw online grocery orders go up more than 2x. In terms of the Whole Foods stores, we do wonder if delivery from store is causing some logistics issues. So we think that'll be an area of focus for Amazon. It does somewhat interfere, we think, with consumer shopping patterns as they're trying to shop, and you have people picking items. So there's clearly a better solution for that. But ultimately, with grocery such a big part of the U.S. economy, Amazon really needs this avenue to work as they continue to sustain their growth.
For so long, we talked so much about how Amazon was putting up impressive revenue and growing in that area, but it wasn't really growing the profitability. And everyone said, nope, they're going to turn that on when they need to and to prove that they can. And it does seem that they turned it on. They turned that profitability spigot on. Do you think this was sort of a blip to show, look, we can do it when we need to, but it may not be a continuing trend? Or is profitability at this level something that can be sustained from here for Amazon?
Look, I think, having covered Amazon for a while, you know that there are always going to be ebbs and flows from a profitability perspective. And I don't even know that they're so precise as to map it out quarter to quarter. But what I think the quarter does show is that, when the top line is as strong as it was, that the contribution margins are very powerful, and then you can see this nice profitability. So, certainly expect a little bit more of a moderate first quarter, but clearly this quarter did show the power of Amazon's financial model.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you quickly about AWS. I know, Ed, typically you are covering the retail sector, and so that's why we stayed our focus there. But AWS still very impressive, even as you see a company like Microsoft growing its gains in the cloud.
Well, there's clearly a secular trend toward cloud, and Amazon, being the leader in the space, continues to get what we think is more than its fair share. And so I think that the growth rate that you saw in the quarter certainly allays some of the concerns that others may have, given, to your point, the intense competitive environment that we're seeing. So, look, I think at this point the growth is strong enough that it's lifting all boats.